Well, let's give this guy a neck. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Shift A, and for mesh, I'm going to do a cylinder. And let's scale this down by pushing S. And then let's get a side view by pushing 3 and grab it and roughly position it. Let's just kind of grab the mouse wheel and move it around a bit. Okay. So now, actually, I'm going to hide the head for a minute. And this cylinder doesn't have much in the line of geometry. Basically, we've got some vertices at the top and the bottom, and I would like to be able to add a little bit in the middle. So one thing that we can do is push Control R and create loop cuts. Now, if I do Control R and I roll my mouse wheel, I can add more cuts. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll click down on my mouse button. The other thing I can do is if I hold my mouse wheel down, I can slide where those cuts are located. In this case, I'm not terribly worried about that. I'll just leave it roughly where they were. And let's bring the head back and make a few changes to this. So I think what I'll do is in face select mode, I'm going to grab this bottom face and I'm going to scale it up. And I have proportional editing on, so I should get a little bit of a curve happening depending on the size of that wheel. And we'll just do something like that. And then I think I'll also scale it a little bit more just on this axis. So I'm going to push S and then X to spread it out a little bit more. So I think what I'll do also is I will grab the top of the cylinder and I will scale that up as well. However, I'll probably turn the proportional editing down just a bit. Now it's sticking out a little bit from the head. So what I think I'll do in this case is I will just G to grab and I will push Z. And I will move that back up so that it ends up kind of inside of the head. Nothing too fancy or too crazy, but if we tab back out, something like that might work for a neck. I think what I will also do is I will scale this up a little bit more. So I'm going to scale this on X some more and widen the whole thing out. And take a look around just to make sure that I haven't got anything poking outside of the head. And then if I am happy with that, I will go ahead as I've done in the past, and I will go to my modifiers, add a modifier. I will generate a Boolean. I will do a union, and the object that I'm going to join is going to be the cylinder. And then I will go ahead and I will apply the Boolean, making this real. And the original cylinder then can be deleted. And we have this. Now, I've got the faceted low poly look happening on that part. So what I might do is just go to the object and again, shade smooth just to get a more consistent look across him.